So hopefully I can get some more use out of this thing than just driving around footage. We'll see. Oh, we're sitting in the front now, are we?
Oh yeah, I shouldn't, but can't move those big doors back there easily. Running into any walls or anything.
There are no walls, it's just fences. Fences for miles.
Well, you can back up to whatever you want, but just don't go forward with anything.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. I thought you were talking about the car.
No, I'm talking about the airbag deployment.
Selfish man. I don't even know if that airbag is actually workable anymore. Can you see anything over there?
I don't see.
Okay, me neither. If I get hit, it's all your fault.
You're free.
So I was thinking, let's just get rid of the large obnoxious things and leave the small things for another day. So if there's any like legitimate bushes or trees, let's get rid of that.
So like, I'll see you on the bed and there's no turn over to the bathroom over there. I think they're supposed to do that. Maybe you played it, man. I don't know if it's raining. It's so beautiful. Ah, that's where. You're a fucker. He's like, I'm not really. What are those specific cars on the go? Well, tell me you put those. You tell me. The mics on my peripheral kind of slow and live. Well, I'm kind of choosing other things.
As far as what the plan is, or at least my initial plan, is that big trees like this thing, like this thing needs to go. But smaller things like this could probably stay, even though it's kind of out there and obvious. So I might just yank that anyway. But yeah, so like, again, so like big things like this guy, small things like this, we could probably leave for another day. Because you don't make it. Didn't you get some gas in the like drying? Yeah, twice.
Wait, how was that one for that front?
No, white car's pulling in. Well, gotta try.
White car's pulling into where? And that's the first pump?
Yep.
Oh, there's only one pump there.
Yep.
There's only one pump here, too.
Yep.
What happened to this place?
I don't know.
There used to be two on each of these stations.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I don't know where this lady's going. Hold on, I know. You see where this lady's going? exiting or is she?
Yeah.
She looks like she's exiting.
She filled up over there.
Can you get out real quick and just double check to see if this thing's cracked and the fuel door is on this side?
Yeah, and it makes sense because, I mean, no, it doesn't make sense. My rationale doesn't make sense.
Okay, but the fuel door is not over there, right?
That's correct.
Oh god, this
Wait,
is...
where are you going?
Go right here!
I know, why don't you keep turning back this way?
Because I can't see that way. So I'm gonna like do a little weird parallel park thing. Okay, shopping complete. Home Depot done.
Shopping's not quite complete.
What?
We gotta go to, wow. One wants to go down to Smart and Final.
Oh, yeah, but that's not a me thing.
It's not shopping. Plans for the summertime?
We're not even done with February and we're already talking about summer.
I'll take that as a no. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't have any like definite plans, but this year I wanna just start doing stuff. Handmade body butter, perfume oil, essential oil, carrier oil.
They must have a vat of fat somewhere in there.
You want to make any predictions if they can make it to the end of the year?
What? Oh. I don't know. I mean, people like their cosmetics.
Is that what that's considered now?
What? Body oils and essential oils?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's just to pretty up the face, make you smell better. It's cosmetic. Especially if it's coupled with like a spa sort of motif. Cosmetic.
Well, I like to moisturize. I think that's more health.
No, that's cosmetic.
No, it's health.
That's cosmetic.
That's health and fitness.
That's cosmetology.
Lifestyle. Wait till your body starts, your skin starts cracking. You're speaking from the arrogance of youth.
No.
Wait till you
I think it's the difference between the definition. Okay, so this is kind of something that I learned recently, which is the why did that guy turn over that way? Is there a dead car in this lane?
Oh.
So this brings up an interesting topic situation of the definition between a tomato being a fruit or a veg. No,
that's not a debate.
Yeah, it is. So
I mean, it is one thing, but what people call it is a whole different issue.
Well, the thing is that, like,
I mean, scientifically, it's one. It's.
I mean, I brought this one up before, the other topic, because it wasn't tomatoes. I can't remember what the other thing was, but there was a different. The difference was, you know, is it a scientist calling it, or is it a chef calling it?
Yeah.
So that was the main difference between the etymology of those two. But the other one that was a little more interesting that was brought up was the fact that ichthyologists actually do use what was thought to be grammatically incorrect fishes, instead of just, oh, look at all the fish. So they actually do use fishes in the sense of there are multiple species of fish in one area. So they say, oh, look at all the fishes. Whereas if it was just like one school of mackerel, then oh shit, look at all the fish. You know. So it was like, oh, that's interesting. You know, that there is a difference between those two. So that what was once considered elementary school level grammatically incorrect is now college level actually correct. Yeah, it's college level acceptable.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
So it's when a youth goes around and moisturizes and does all this stuff, that's cosmetic, you know, that's cosmetology, that's cosmetics. But when an old person moisturizes and does all this stuff, then it's medical.
Hey. Now I want to be cosmetic. Well, I mean, I think even young skin should be moisturized, even though it doesn't maybe necessarily need it as much. It still needs it.
But yeah, so anyways, there's a lot of little interesting like scenarios like that are popping up nowadays where it's like, I never thought to consider it that before, but ever since that fish discussion, now, you know, my whole perception of categories at least just was blown wide open, because it's like before, you know, you had your category of, no, those are all, you know, there's a lot of fish, that is the grammatically correct thing. But then it's like, well, people actually in the industry that study and categorize these fish actually do use fishes, and it's like, wow, okay, that's interesting. And then, you know, you bring up the whole concept of, you know, I don't think that's cosmetic, I think it's more medical. And it's like, well,
yeah, I mean, I guess there's gray areas. And even you could even have one product that somebody uses it for a medical purpose and somebody else might use it for a cosmetic purpose.
because like, what's it called when you get your feet and your toes pedicure, yeah. Because like one could say that that's, you know, that's cosmetic in the same vein of like getting your nails done and stuff. But then when you think of, you know, when you get older and you need to get that loofah and you start scrubbing off all the calluses and the dead skin.
Come on now, let's ease up on the old folks.
It's true though, because young people, you know, they don't really do that unless they want to go in for the cosmetic benefits of the whole thing.
Yeah, but so in this case it's interesting too, because now you're saying it just doesn't satisfy one category, it actually satisfies both. So that old person, even though they might do it for a health reason, they get a cosmetic benefit out of it. Alright, so now it's both cosmetic and medical.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could say, you could say fish and fishes, and you're still talking about fish. You know, you're still talking about a thing that gets wet and breathes water.
Breathes water.